Welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of Micknasty's Poor Man's Guide to Magic the Gathering. I am Micknastiness. Hello, how you doing? And we're gonna do a face deck. It's pretty effective. It's pretty good. It's just mono red. You've seen it before. If you've been playing Magic Arena, you know mono red. So this is just my take on it. And we got the Fanatical Firebrand. It's a nice little 1/1 for 1 mana. It's really great. We got the Lava Runners. You know, you get those instants and sorceries in the graveyard. He turns into a 2/2 with haste. That's pretty good. And I like this card because it has so much synergy with what you're doing. It's overlooked. I think people think it's just not as good as having, more actual damage. I like this card because these little 1/1s aren't going to tick me to death unless they have like flying or something, which I usually have something to deal with that, like lava coil, shock, lightning strike, all that good stuff. We got the Pyromancer. These two are wizards, so they work in synergy with the wizard's lightning, which is good. And this is basically a poor man's guide. I know these goblin chain whirlers are rare and the risk factors are rare, so I'll go ahead and show you a replacement for that. So the goblin chain whirlers, you could use instead of actually doing 1 damage to everything, you could actually create another goblin, which is great. I like this in place of the goblin chain whirler. If you can't afford that, that's totally fine. You get some more creatures out there. It makes you harder to deal with because you're usually shocking and lava coiling their creatures, and they can't really stop you. So if you got an extra threat on the board, that's helpful. As far as risk factor goes, you could do the old tormenting voice. Hold a mountain in your hand and discard the card and draw 2 cards. It's really helpful. It only costs 2 mana, so it costs less than actual risk factor. Costs 1 less. Only thing is with risk factor, you can jumpstart it, so you can play it again if you discard a card from your hand. So that's really helpful. I'd run 3 of these in my deck, so when you get them down really low, they start making really hard choices because they don't know if you have a shock or a lightning strike in your hand. It's really good. Once they get past like 10 health, they start to really start making tough choices, and they don't want you drawing a bunch of cards because you might actually draw those lava strikes or lava coils and shocks and lightning strikes. So I'm going to go ahead and play 1 game real quick. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to win or anything like that. If you win every game in Magic, you're cheating, or you're just a god. And you're better than all of us. That's what it is. I'm sure everybody is like, what? He wins every game? What? Are you serious? Subscribe. So we're gonna play this 1 game real quick. I'm trying to do 5-10 minute videos for YouTube. So please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitch. Come see me. Come hang out with me live. This hand is not the greatest hand in the world because I only have 1 mana, but we're going to give it a shot because, you know what? No, actually, we're going to mulligan. I don't like mulliganing. I don't like to mulligan with red, but we didn't really have a choice because I don't run a whole lot of mana in this deck because I'm a psychopath. I only run 18 mana. I'd rather have more cards than mana because 3 mana runs this deck. So he's running probably discard, which is not good for me. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I'm going to throw down the Goblin Chain Whirler right off the bat, because I'm okay with getting rid of any of these because all 3 of them do damage. They all do 3 damage. That's funny. So if he thought ushers me, then it is what it is. Yep. I figured as much. Pick 1. I'm going to do 3 damage regardless. But the only thing I don't like that I've got going on right now is the fact... Okay, I'm going to hit him with a lightning strike. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to hit him with this after I attack. Even though I would have done 2 extra damage, I'm going to save this for when I have, you know, big threats. What's he doing? Why did he part that out that way? Whatever. Okay. So this only costs me 1 mana. So if he wants to try to discard this, oh shit, that's not good. Okay. That is okay. That is okay. I've got 6 damage in my hand right now, and I can play some of it, so. We'll see what happens. Oh boy, Nicol Bolas. Okay. He really played that. Wait, fuck. Oh no! I fucked myself. I accidentally hit it too many times. Oh, look at that. Clutch. That was the most clutch lava coil ever. That is MLG Pro caliber of clutch lava coil after I fucked myself up. Okay, this is a GG, I believe. Yep. Yay! Okay. And that's basically mono red. You really don't want a mulligan, but you know, I'm crazy and I do unorthodox things sometimes. So, that's mono red. It's a really great deck. It's really good for climbing the ladder if you're into playing ranked. I think I'm only like what, gold or something like that. Yeah, gold tier 4. I just get tired of climbing ranked because I don't think it's fun. Like I wish it was a little bit more different because you run into a lot of mono red. But, you know, you could make... No, I don't think every deck is the same, but, you know, I find more pleasure in making my own thing and climbing through ranks. So please feel free to copy anything I do. Like, I'm not saying, like, I own every deck. Like, all my decks right here, they're all... Some of these are like, okay, this Nicol Bolas deck, I don't think that's mine. I'll tell you which ones are mine. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is actually an old deck I used to play back in the day. I've been playing since 7th edition, and I stopped playing around Mirrodin. And is a Americana deck. It's red, white, and blue. And it's basically, you know, control, just counter spells and all kinds of just rude shit to do, piss people off. But yeah, so this is part 2. I'll continue part 3. Please like, subscribe. Please follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube page. Follow me on Twitch. I go live almost every day. What else? Instagram. I'll have all my links. Join my Discord. I'll have all my links below on every video. So please help me out. Please help your boy out. I'm a poor man like yourself probably watching this. If you're not poor, you know, shout out to the rich people. But thank you for watching. I will continue with part 3. So peace.